Welcome to our channel. Today we how to activate Looker for exploring BigQuery data safely. Complete guide step by step clearly. Begin by logging into your Google Cloud Platform account. Navigate to the BigQuery console. In the BigQuery console, select the project associated with your data. Ensure that you have the necessary permissions to access both BigQuery and Looker. Next, open the Looker interface by typing the Looker URL into your web browser. If prompted, sign in with your Google account credentials. Once you're in Looker, click on the gear icon in the top right corner to access the admin panel. In the admin panel, locate the Connections section. Click on Add Connection to create a new connection specifically for BigQuery. Fill in the connection details, starting with a descriptive name for the connection. Select Google BigQuery as the database dialect. Input your BigQuery project ID in the appropriate field. Next, provide the required credentials for accessing the BigQuery dataset. Under Database, specify the dataset you want to explore. Optionally, you can set up advanced settings, like SSH or proxy options if needed. After filling out the connection details, click on Test these settings to ensure everything is configured correctly. If the test is successful, click Save to finalize the new connection. Once saved, navigate back to your Looker main interface. Click on Explore to start querying your BigQuery data. Select the connection you just created from the options provided. Now, you can build your queries and visualizations, leveraging Looker's capabilities. Make sure to monitor user access and permissions as needed to ensure data security. To explore specific datasets, use Looker's built-in search and filtering options. Periodically review and update the connection settings as your BigQuery setup evolves. By following these steps, you can activate Looker for safe exploration of your BigQuery data. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.